Episode 3 of Tales of the Jedi was a great insight into why Dooku lost faith in the Jedi Council. And Kevin Kiner does a great job of being efficient in his scoring of this episode, while still being effective and also, in my opinion, confirming a theme for Dooku. This is Star Wars Music Analysis.
Do it.
Now, I theorized in my last breakdown that the descending half step followed by a descending minor third could have something to do with Dooku. And for most of this episode, I thought this had been thrown out the window where that doesn't become a prominent sound. The beginning of this episode, as the two Jedi come out of hyperspace, could have been a great moment for it, but instead, we get a quick brass fanfare announcing these two envoys of the Galactic Republic and their arrival. As Dooku and Windu arrive on Ractus Secunda, brass enter. Specifically, we hear the French horn. This signifies the regality of the planet and that these are not peasants like what we saw in the last episode. However, instead of being loud and bold like what we would expect, they enter very softly and have an air of sadness to them, foreshadowing the darkness that falls over this place and its leadership. As Dooku investigates the place where Katri was killed, a mysterious sounding theme enters. It continues to get tossed around from instrument to instrument, leaving us a bit disoriented. But this is a great technique by Kiner to keep a repeating idea fresh. The first motif moves down by a half step before leading to the half step above the first note and then moving outward but down to the next closest half step. In total, all four of the notes in this motif create a small cluster of half steps. It's a very dissonant but also mysterious sound, as we're left without resolution or clear direction. The theme is answered by a different motif in the bassoon, allowing it to almost be forgotten. It enters again a little higher, but this time adds a descending minor third onto the end. This descending minor third is then echoed much lower in the basses, continuing the motion and clarity of the theme as Dooku finds more clues. This entire cue comes back again but just modulated up. You can even hear where the very abrupt modulation occurs before we hear the exact same orchestration and movement. If I hadn't been paying close attention to the music, I may not have even noticed this, but Kiner definitely used one of the oldest tricks in the book here by simply copying and pasting the music before transposing it up so that we wouldn't notice that the music was sitting still. But then the music moves forward as Dooku and Windu put the pieces together. It quickly changes mood as Dooku ignites his lightsaber, but still moves in consecutive half steps. As the fight scene unfolds, the brass and percussion come to the forefront as well. Right after the two Jedi overwhelm the two guards and Windu asks what really happened, the earlier, half-step riddled motif returns, but is immediately interrupted again. It's answered, however, by the descending minor third from earlier as well, though. The bassoon brings it back yet again before the plot is finally revealed. And then it finally happened. As we watch Master Katri's funeral, and especially in the music that follows, this theme returns, now solidifying its attachment to the future Sith Lord, Count Dooku. It's a haunting and eerie theme that sends us out of this episode with everything that we know is going to happen. So finally, Dooku has a theme, but let me know what you think. Tell me in the comments below, and let me know if I've missed anything. And before you go, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to learn more about the music of a galaxy far, far away. And as always, may the be with you.